Good morning and welcome back to the Red Mic. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope you enjoyed New Year's Day if you were lucky enough to have New Year's Day off. I'd like to have a take just a breather to pray for the folks in New Orleans. Um, Horrific stuff going on down there. I hope that the stuff going on out in Las Vegas is not terrorism. It seems that what happened in New Orleans was. Uh, Hope we get all this sorted. I hope this world is able to become better. Anyway, today's Red Mike message. These Red Mike messages, of course, are leadership and life lessons I've picked up from 25 years as a public servant, 16 years as a youth football coach and scouting volunteer, and 10 years as a mediocre athlete with far more heart than actual physical ability. Today's Red Mike message, missing tile syndrome. What do I mean by that? Well, okay, you're in a room, could be your own house, and you're glancing up at the ceiling and you see the industrial tiles there, and it's clean, it's orderly, it's even freshly painted or something, but there's one tile that's missing, right? And your eyes focus on it. Same sort of situation. You're in your home and you're glancing around and you notice this one little crack over in the corner. No one's going to notice it, right? But that's where your eyes focus. Now, if it's just a ceiling, that's fine. You replace the missing tile, you put caulk or spackle or something over the crack, you fix it, and you paint over it, you sand it down, you fix it, and you make it all nice again. But life doesn't always work that way. Um, we are imperfect people, we're imperfect beings, and there's always going to be something that's not quite up to code, right? There's always going to be things that we think are missing. We're too heavy, we're too skinny, we're not tall enough, we're too tall. Uh, we don't like our nose, we don't like our teeth. Our teeth. I didn't do that for vanity reasons. My jaw was out of alignment. I was having headaches. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done the braces. Um, we spend all of our energy staring and worrying about the missing tiles in our lives. Um, and if you do that, you're setting yourself up for a whole lot of frustration, a whole lot of unhappiness, unease. You know, um, it's like the guy walking into the room and noticing all the beautiful heads of hair in there because he was bald, and hair was the one thing that he didn't have. Right? Most people don't care. They're not gonna. Oh yeah, bald guy walked in. Oh, it's Sean Connery. That might be their attitude. But he was focusing on what he perceived as his weakness, and it consumed his attention. It's like the rake in the bar taking advantage of the woman who doesn't feel like her legs are perfect or her skin is nice enough, and he'll throw out the negging kind of comment to take advantage of her insecurities and then try to make her feel better about herself so he can take advantage of the situation. The woman who doesn't like her legs might suddenly think, oh, look, her legs are gorgeous and mine are not. You know, or a lady who wants to get pregnant but for some reason isn't able to or having difficulty might suddenly think that the entire world is full of pregnant women. It's not that the world is full of men with beautiful hair and women with gorgeous legs and pregnant women. It's our human nature zeroes in on what we feel is missing from our lives. Could be money, could be status, could be power, could be you like their car more than the one you're driving. This missing tile syndrome is can be an obstacle to happiness. There's always going to be something missing in your life. You know, you look at your kids. Well, why don't they study harder? Why don't they read more? Why don't they pick up math better? Why can't they be more polite or athletic? Or you focus on your spouse. Uh, why can't they be more like so and so? Or your job. Why can't I have that job? Well, be happy with what you have. Life is always going to have those missing tiles, those missing aspects. So the question you have to ask yourself is, where are you going to focus? Do you fixate on just the things that are missing, or do you take a step back and appreciate what you do have? Don't covet your neighbor's good or your neighbor's goods or your neighbor's wife, right? Appreciate the tiles that are there. Shift your perspective a little bit. Try to have that happy life. There's so much more going for you than it's going against you. Stop staring at the missing tile. That's my challenge. Take in the whole ceiling. Appreciate the beauty of the tapestry of your life. Yeah, there might be some threads missing. There might be, a loose thread here or there. But that tapestry is beautiful, and it's going to be beautiful, especially if you think it is. That's today's Red Mike message. I hope you find it interesting or helpful. I hope you will give me a like, a follow, and a share, whether it's on Facebook, Twitter, X, Instagram. I do these for you. I do them for me too. They get these thoughts out of my head. I appreciate you very much. I hope you will join me again tomorrow. Go out there and have a great day. Focus on the wonderful things in your life. And if you think something's missing, make it better. It's all up to you, right? Have a great one. I'll see you tomorrow. And don't forget, life is short. Drink the bourbon.